another song for Billy Joel and tried to listen to it and to copy with myself.
Yes, by myself, not with myself.
Yeah, by myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Okay. Good. Do you find that when you listen to English these days, it's easier?
Yes, I think so. By the way, I joined other rooms for chatting English, and I found I can listen more better than before. Actually, not the best, but I think it's some better,
It's a little bit better.
a little better. Yes,
A little bit better.
a little bit better.
That's right. A little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Well, I always say that improvement should be immediate. It shouldn't take
Mhm.
years and years and years, which
Yeah.
when I see people in Hong Kong, that's kind of their problem. It's why does it take? Hong Kong has 9 years of free education. And why is it that after 9 years, kids still can't talk in a somewhat proficient manner
Mhm.
with their English? I don't get it. I can't do anything part time that after 9 years I'm not proficient at. So it makes no sense to me. Anyhow, let me say hi to Linda. Good morning, Linda, or good evening, Linda.
Yes, good evening, Nicholas. Thank you
Yeah,
for opening the room.
pleasure's mine. Pleasure's mine. I'm thinking of doing one similar in Mandarin, so that it would benefit the Mandarin speaking folks. Maybe you can join me at that point in time too.
Actually, I don't speak Mandarin on Clubhouse. I only speak in Taiwanese, Hokkien language, and English. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Um, whenever we start, I thought you said last time your mother tongue is Mandarin.
Yes, because of deep fake. I'm afraid of deep fakes, and there are always news talking about someone on Clubhouse try
Right.
to record others' voices. So I'm doing my best to trying to speak Chinese, English, and other language, but not my mother tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Other,
Sometimes I will do it uh, accidentally because
yeah,
it's my mother tongue. Yeah.
yeah. Other languages, not other language. Other languages. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, buenos dias, Rosa.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Nicholas. I didn't find you before, so that's why I was late. But
That's okay.
fortunately, you are here.
That's
Okay.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. And we have Kanchana today.
Yeah.
Hel- Hello,
How are
Hi,
you,
Katrina.
Kanchana?
I'm
Hi.
very well. Thanks for asking. And how about you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. So, you're new here.
Yes, I'm new in your room.
Okay. And do you know what we do here?
Um, I don't know, but I'm interested in, so that I
Okay.
join your room. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Well, let me briefly explain for Kanchana, sorry, Kanchana, what we do, and then we'll get going. Okay. So one of the biggest problems when people are learning languages is that they don't use their ears so much. This is one of the biggest problems in learning languages. We are taught in school to look at the book and then interpret the sounds in our heads, and therefore, whatever comes out of our mouth is very, very accent ridden. So we have our accent comes about because we haven't listened to the sound that is the sounds that are received and reproduce that like a parrot would. We can only reproduce it through a set of filters, a set of interpretation, and therefore we get an accent. So the purpose of this room is for us to copy exactly, and I stress, copy exactly the sounds that we hear through the songs, through the lyrics, without thinking, A, what did he say, what the lyrics are, or B, what I thought he says. So it's a total copying, and a lot of these folks here are has tried it already. So Kanchana, you can also try with us once you saw them once you have seen how they have done it. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. All right, let me cue up my song and then we can get going. All right, let me just cue up my song. Let's see. No, not that one. Okay. By the way, I want to stress again. I opened the room up early, let's say at 8:45, and that's when we practice the song we have learned. Okay, so you are more than welcome to come earlier to practice the song that we have learned in the previous class. So I see we have Jason here. Let me invite him to speak. Okay, so I'm queuing up the song. Let me turn up the speaker, and here we go. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, comes the sun. Here comes the sun, the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, let's go with Sam first, because he was here first.
He
Here
comes
comes the
the sun.
sun.
Oh, let Sam go first, Rosa. Let Sam go first.
He comes the sun.
Okay, more accurately. Maybe you can copy more accurately. He didn't try to copy more accurately. Sam?
Can you repeat it for me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. The sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, go, Sam.
He can the sun. I don't know the final part.
Uh, no need to know what the parts might be because we're just copying the sound. So, okay, we'll let Rosa. Was it Rosa? Rosa, do show us, please. Let me
Yes.
rewind. Let me rewind, and then we just get. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, Rosa, show us.
Well, here comes the sun.
Good, there you
Na
go.
na.
Very good, Rosa. So, Sam, you got all the words right, and but the tones wasn't correct because he said here comes the sun da 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 da. But when you repeat it, when you copied it, you said here comes the sun. It sounds like a question.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense, Sam?
No, I can't.
Does it make sense? Or you can't? copy? What are you saying?
No, I didn't get it.
Okay, so I'll rewind a little bit so you can uh, make sure for yourself, because what I'm trying to say is that when you copied it, uh, you said here comes the sun, but uh, um, when he sang it, when George Harrison sang it, he said, "Here comes the sun, da 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 da." He said, "Here comes the sun." So the tones were off, the intonation were off. Okay, let me show you again, okay? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Sam, do you get it now? Sam?
No.
No?
Let me listen more,
Okay,
please.
one more time, okay? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do you hear it now?
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo.
Much better. Yes, much better now, right? Because if when the sun comes out, you're happy. You're not questioning anything. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, right?
Here comes the sun. Da-da.
That's right. That's right. Right. So that's why this song is written that way. It wasn't written such that is, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It would be, the intonation would be off. The words are right, but the intonations was off at the beginning. But good try, because you're first in line. So that's okay. And also, don't doubt what you think the words are right or not. Number one, it's not the point whether or not the words are right, but if you can copy the words right, and also if you can copy the intonations correctly. Okay.
Sorry, Nicholas. The sentence is, "Here comes the sun," or "he."
That's right. Here comes the
Here.
sun. That's right. You
Oh,
got the words right.
okay.
Okay. So your turn, right? So let's keep going with it, and it's your turn to have a listen, then copy. Okay.
Okay.
I said, here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Go, Mike. Copy.
Okay. First, it's here comes the sun. The second, it's all right.
Okay, there's something missing in between. Let's see if I can
Yes.
rewind it for you. Yep.
Myself.
Here comes
It's
the sun. I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Go, Mike.
Can I say it's all right?
Oh, so close, so close. It
Okay.
and again, it is always the little words that trips you up. Okay, you
Yes.
got the "it's all right" part, right? So what they said was, "Here comes the sun," and I say,
Yes.
and I say, "It's all right." Okay, good, very good,
Yes.
Mike, very good.
Thank
I must applaud you that you're way more timid about copying. Remember a couple of classes ago, you were much more hesitant. Anyway, very good job, Mike. Okay, Linda's turn. Are you ready, Linda?
Yes.
Okay, let me rewind. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Dear darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Darling, darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Darling, it's been a little darling, it's been a little darling, it's been a. Go, Linda.
Mm, keep darling.
Yes.
Um,
Just
it
copy the sound.
goes. Keep
Don't doubt.
darling.
Yeah.
It goes. Um,
Don't worry about the words. Just copy. Let me rewind it again. Okay.
da,
Don't
da,
worry.
da,
Yeah.
and then I forgot.
Okay. Let me rewind it again,
Okay.
and just copy the sound. Don't worry about the words.
Okay.
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 Don't worry about the words. Intonation is much
Okay.
more. It's much more important to copy the intonation, in this case, the
Okay.
melody, than
Okay.
to copy the exact words. Okay. Let me
Okay.
rewind.
Got it.
Darling, darling, it's been a darling, it's been a darling, it's been a. Go, Linda.
Keep darling, please. Please. Da, da, da.
Good. Now you
Keep
got the da
darling,
da
please.
da. Okay, so
Da,
maybe
da, da.
Rosa can help us out. What is the da 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 part?
It feels I. It feels I.
Ah, okay.
But it's
Okay,
not.
that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, that is not bad. Uh, let me rewind one more time so you guys can hear it clearly. And I said, it's alright, darling. It's been a long.
It's be the time. Keep
Okay,
darling,
so
it's gonna
the
time.
words, the lyrics were "little darling, little darling." It's been I'll show you the it's been a what later, but the words are little darling. It's been so what maybe the problem was that he said little darling. In English, we often with the ing we often say darling instead of darling, darling, ling. It's not. It's cut short, right? So for example, we don't say good morning, we say good morning. Okay, so we gotta watch out for that sort of thing. Okay, so it's little darling. It's been let's see, it's been a what? It's been so Rosa's turn. Are you ready, Rosa? Rosa?
Nicholas, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Um, so the sentence is little, little darling, and the next one,
Oh,
yeah, it's been a
it's been a, it's been
okay,
something that's going to come up. So let's listen to the complete. Let's listen to the complete phrase, and then you find out.
okay,
You'll be more clear.
okay,
Okay, it's Rosa's turn, and is she away from her phone? Rosa,
maybe.
Rosa, Rosa. Okay, all right. Maybe Rosa's away from her phone. Maybe Kanchana. Would you
No,
like
no,
to?
I am here. I am here. Sorry,
Oh, you're here.
but
Okay.
I was waiting for you to replay. But I listen. Little darling, it's been a.
Okay, okay. Let me repeat. Let me rewind here. I say it's alright, darling. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Okay, Rosa, go.
It's been a rockin' on this winter.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty
I
good.
I don't know what he says.
Okay,
I
that's
listen.
okay. Let me
Rockin'
repeat a
on.
couple more times
Hmm.
and let's try it one more time, okay?
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
Go, Rosa. Whoops, go, Rosa.
No, the same. It's rocking on this winter.
Good. Okay, Kanchana, maybe you can try helping us.
But the meaning, I don't know.
Kanchana,
O-
Can you try helping us?
Okay, could you repeat it again?
Yeah, no problem.
It's been a darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
Okay, Kanchana, copy.
Okay, listen, darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
Good. That's not bad at all. That is exactly the words. You got it. So it says, "Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter."
Ah,
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Okay. So before we go on, let us think about what is this song saying so far. Anybody? What kind of song is this? Last time we had. Uh, Last time we had "Just the Way You Are." It was a love song. What kind of song is this? Anybody?
no. Which category? I don't know.
Hmm?
Maybe
Anybody?
try to encourage somebody to cheer up from some bad things, some bad situation.
Yeah. So it's encouraging, right? It's a
Yeah.
song of
Yeah.
encouragement, right?
Right, right.
Right. Very good. All righty. So we gotta. So the lyrics that are coming up. Now that we know that the song is a song of encouragement, we know that it will be the lyrics would be written towards something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So back to Sam. Are you ready, Sam? All right.
Yeah.
Darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Darling, it feels like years since it's been here.
Okay, Sam. Go.
Little darling, it feels like years since it's been hey here.
Okay. Okay. Good. But try less with getting the exact words. Okay, just copy the sounds. Whatever you hear, just copy it. Okay, don't be hesitant. Just give it a try. Okay, let me rewind it a couple more times and let's give that a try. All right. All
Okay.
right, Sam.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Darling, it feels like years since it's been here.
Go, Sam.
It feels like years since it's been here.
Good. Very good. Excellent. Now you heard it. Now, right? This time you heard
Yeah.
it. After you heard it a couple of times, and you heard it, right?
I'll try.
No, you just did. You already did. You succeeded.
Thank you, Nicholas.
So no, no problem. I'm just helping you guys, use your ears more, and that is the perfect example right there and then that you use your ears. You heard it a couple more times, and you got the words without looking at the words, right? As I said at the beginning, we were taught to look at the words first and then think about the sounds, but it doesn't work that way, right? It's like imagine I try to teach you the songs. This song, here comes the sun, this song, and then but I did never let you play. I never let you listen to it. But you got to say, well, I don't know how to sing it. I've never listened to it before, right? So the same it is with learning any languages. When you should spend way more time listening to it than reading it, right? At
Yes.
least at the very beginning. Okay. Alrighty, Mai, your turn. Are you ready, Mai?
Okay.
All right.
It feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Comes the sun since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Comes the sun. Here comes the sun. The sun. Here comes the sun.
Okay, Mai, go for it.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Right, that's good. Okay, so he said, "Here comes the sun, here comes the sun," right? And very good with the tones there, right? Again, way different from last week. So
Comes the
it
sun.
it's an easy one, Mai. But let me ask you, what did he do just there? He said, "Here comes the sun" twice. Mai.
Yeah, I was turning off my mic. Okay.
So my question was, what did he just do? The lines were. It seems like year since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. What did he just do?
He repeated the sentence, but I think in the second sentence he stressed on the word the, maybe a kind of stressing on the word or on the sentence maybe.
Right. Very good. Very, very good. Excellent. Right. And again,
Thank you.
the song is about, like Linda said, the song is about encouragement. I see the sun
Mhm.
coming out. It seems like years since it's been here. Right. The sun hasn't been here for a long time. Now I see the sun. He's very, very elated. He's very, very
Mhm.
happy. I'm so happy to see the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Yes,
Right.
that's very happy.
Okay,
Yes.
so it might be easy, the words might come easy, but we shouldn't pay any less attention to the intonation and why did they
Mhm.
repeat it, or why last week we were looking at why did he hum it, right? Remember the part about the part where Billy Joel was humming, right? Why was he humming? Why he
Yes.
could have just
Uh-huh.
left it, right? But
Yeah,
he was
but
humming.
I want to say something, Nicholas,
Yes.
about the humming. He repeated this humming along the song, but sometimes I feel like it's just for humming. Doesn't mean anything. I think so. Sometimes I felt this.
Sometimes it might not, but well, again, songs are open for interpretations, right? But to me,
Mhm.
he could have left that humming out, and the song would still work.
Mhm.
Okay, but I think
Okay.
he put in the humming is because he is agreeing.
Yes.
He is agreeing. He's saying that yes, I feel that is that you shouldn't change the way you are. All right, very good.
Yes.
Okay, Linda, it's your turn.
Comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Go, Linda.
Here comes the sun, and I'll say it's all right.
That's right. Very good. This one, it's an easy one. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. Right?
Yep, yep.
Okay. So let me ask you here. The words might be very, very simple, right? For example, It's all right. It's all right. But how often do we use these phrases? It's all right.
How often?
Yeah, do you use that phrase often?
Sometimes, not often because I'm in Taiwan, so I speak in Mandarin. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're speaking to when you guys are speaking to English speakers, you can use yeah, it's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, like
Yes.
when Sam asked me how you do, it's all right. I'm all right, right?
Yeah.
But the way I said it, the tone was different. I'm okay.
Yes.
It's all right. But here is different, right? That's why the intonation is important. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all
Yes.
right. Then it's
Yeah.
completely different.
He
Yeah.
he tries he tries to cheer up somebody. Yeah.
Yes, it's all right. The sun is coming. It's all right, right? Okay, so your turn, Rosa. All right, let me rewind a bit.
Okay.
Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Darling, the smiles returning to the faces.
Please, darling, there's nothing.
The smiles returning to the faces. The smiles returning to the faces.
Okay, you sound like you're ready to go there,
Yeah.
Rosa. Go for it.
Please, darling, let's place a smile in our faces.
Okay, not quite there. That's good. The tones are pretty good, though, right? The emotion is carried in your tone, right? Which is the number one thing we're trying to achieve here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the tones are good. I mean, when I heard
Yeah.
you, I go, okay, well,
Yeah.
that's a
I
happy
got
message.
I got the tones. I got
Yes.
the rhythm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can only copy the tones and the words exactly. So you did a very good job with the tones. So now we're going to zero in on the words now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep it. I'm going to rewind it a few times, and then you can try again.
Darling, the smiles returning to the faces.
Oh, little darling, that smile is placed on our
Okay.
faces.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let me see if I can rewind it again.
Darling, the smiles returning to the faces.
The smiling
Darling,
darling.
the smiles returning to the faces.
Okay, Rosa.
Their smile is now through their faces.
Okay, I love it when you said no, no, no. That's good. You just put
Because
something,
I know I didn't understand that word.
but
The
it's
smile da
excellent. It's
through.
excellent. You know why? Because your grandson does the same,
Yeah.
right? When he
Right.
doesn't,
Right.
when he just replaced whatever he couldn't speak with something
Yeah. That's
with
true.
gobbledygook,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But again,
Right.
the emotion is carried through, and a lot of times English speakers can understand you even if you said every single word right. It's because your
Mhm.
intonations are wrong. They
Yeah.
go, what do you mean by that?
Mm.
Okay, so maybe
My
Kanchana can help us again. Kanchana, are you ready?
faces.
Yes.
Let me rewind it and a couple of times. The rewinding might be slow, so let me rewind it and see if you can come up with the answer.
The smiles returning to the faces.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me rewind again. 1 second. Let me.
The smiles returning to the faces.
Okay, Chanchana,
Yes, I'm here.
what was it?
Okay. Listen, darling, the smile returning to the faces.
That's right, but don't forget the plural, the smiles. The smile.
Smile,
Yes, not just
smile.
one smile.
Okay, smiles.
So let me ask you guys, why smiles? Why is it not just one smile?
Mhm. Oh,
Anybody? Why do you say the
Pardon,
smiles?
Everybody is happy because winter
Nicholas,
is over.
can you say the question again?
Yes, my question was, why did he use the plural form of smile? Why did he say the smiles are returning to the faces? Why didn't he say the smile is returning to the faces?
As a meaning or the way of saying it?
Why did he use the plural?
I think a kind of stressing on the optimistic words, or as a kind of
No.
encouraging for
This,
happy.
Nicholas, this is not a plural. This is a linking smile with is. Smile is returning. It's
No.
linking. It's not.
Uh,
It's not a plural.
Let me
The
just double
smile
check.
is returning. The smile is. I listen. The smile is shining, but
Oh no, you're
returning.
right. The smiles returning to the faces. I'm sorry, you're correct. The smiles returning to the faces. I'm sorry. I should have said the second person.
The
So
second.
you're right, Rosa. You're right. The smiles returning to the faces. Right. The smiles are returning to the faces would also work. So you're correct. My
Okay, but
fault.
I feel confused right now. So, what is the real sentence? It's
Mm-hmm.
please, darling. Let what after this?
The sentence was the line was let me see, the little darling, the smiles returning to the faces, the smiles
That.
returning to the faces.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not just a smile, it's the smile. So I was incorrect. I thought it was the smiles are returning the faces, right?
Okay.
So the
Hmm.
smiles is like a really something that is very special. It's not a
Well,
smile.
I think I misunderstood your question
Yeah,
from
I
the
made a
beginning.
mistake there myself.
Hmm.
But nonetheless, it brought up another point, which is the smile
Yes.
returning.
Hmm.
The smile is returning to the faces, right? It's just not.
Hmm.
It's not just any smile. It's the smile that you're very, very happy to see the sun kind of smile. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So whose turn is it now? Back to Sam, is it? I think it's back to Sam's
yep,
turn.
yep.
Okay,
I'm
Sam.
ready.
All right, you ready? Let me rewind. It's taking some time here.
The smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Darling,
Little
it
darling,
seems like years since it's been here.
Okay, go, Sam.
little darling, it seems like years since it's been here.
Good, very good. That's a repeat, so no problem there, right? Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. All right, very good. Okay,
Since it's been here.
very good. All right, my
Thank you.
turn.
Okay.
All right, let me rewind a bit.
Darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
See if you can get that one.
As the same. He's repeating.
Oh, I want you to repeat it too. No, no, no harm repeating again.
Okay. Here come the sun. Here come the sun, and I say it's all right.
Ah, okay, you're missing something. The words are correct, but you're missing something. Let me rewind it for you. See if you can pick it out for yourself, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun.
Okay, try again, Mai.
Okay. Here comes the sun. Here
Right.
comes the sun, and I say it's all right.
That's right. The first time when you repeated it, um, the
Yes,
you left the S out.
yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
So this time it's. I know. I find that the S is probably one of the hardest sounds to make for um, even for children. I don't know why. I still don't know. Maybe it just takes a lot of effort to make that sound, and it's better for people. It's easier for people to leave it out.
Maybe.
I think it's because it is you got to blow air out. It's a fricative sound. You got to blow air out, and also um, it is in the front part of the mouth. So if you the last word is coming from the back part of the mouth to the front part of the mouth, it takes even more effort. So a lot of times we leave it out, right? And I do
Yes,
it. I
maybe.
yeah, isn't it right? I do the
Mhm.
same, and a lot of rap songs you hear they leave their ass out. Like is it the certain parts of America? A lot of people just leave it out, right? So it's a funny sound. I still haven't wrapped my head around how and why and what. You know. In any case, okay, Linda.
Hi.
Okay, let's. It's your turn. Let me rewind and give it a go.
And I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright.
Sounds like the same thing, Linda.
Yeah. Here
Give it.
comes the sun, and I'll say it's alright.
That's right. Good. Let's go on to the next line. You tried the next line because this is the same as the last line you tried. So I'll go on and let you try this next line.
Sun, 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 here comes. Sun, 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 here comes. Sun, 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 here comes.
Okay, Linda.
So, because.
So what are the words for da da da? What are the words?
Because.
Because not quite. Okay, the tones are perfect. So now let's zero in on the words now, right? So let me give you a clue. So he says sun, 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 da da da. So da 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 part is not big. It's because, right? So let's listen carefully. Let's see if we can get it this time.
Sun, 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 here comes.
Got it. Sun. It comes. It comes.
Here comes.
It comes.
Oh, almost. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can even get it closer. All right.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Sun, 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 here comes.
Sun, he comes.
Okay, almost.
Sun, 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 here comes. Sun, 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 here comes.
Linda.
It comes or he comes.
Oh, oh, wow, that is so close, so close. Rosa, do you have any idea?
Now, it comes.
It
It
comes.
comes.
It comes. Okay.
Mhm.
How about Kanchana? What do you think?
It comes.
Not quite. Not quite. The whole thing, right? Goes da da da. So
Oh,
there are three
sun,
syllables.
sun, sun, here it comes.
Here, what comes?
Sun, 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 here it comes.
Here it comes. That's right. Here it comes, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Sun, 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 here it comes, right?
Here it comes.
Right?
Yeah,
So in English, this word, this usage of the word it, it's quite unique.
here it comes. Here it comes.
Here it comes, right?
Yeah, you don't pronounce the final T.
Here it comes. Oh, it's a unreleased T. Here it comes. We don't say
Here,
here it comes.
no,
Here it
here it
comes.
comes. Yeah, yeah.
Right. So that's why it's harder to listen to. It's harder to pick it out. Um,
Here it
and
comes.
it's
Here it
but then
comes.
when you use it, but the usage of this it, here it comes. It's this it is quite unique in English,
Here it
right?
comes. Right.
Here what comes? Here it comes. What does it stand for? It stands for the
The
sun.
sun, of course.
That's
The
right.
sun.
Here it comes. You hear kids say that a lot. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the train. Here it comes. Here it comes. Right?
It comes. It comes. It comes.
Okay.
Can you may I ask for to replay the last sentence?
The last line, no
The sound.
problem. No
Yeah, thank
problem.
you.
Let me rewind it right now.
So quickly.
Yeah.
I hardly can hear that.
Pardon?
Here the word here. I hardly can hear that.
Yes. Here it comes, right?
Yeah.
All right. Right. That's no problem. That's no problem. And if I mean, omitting it, it's great. That way I can help you with it, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
And again, it's always those little words that trips you up. Here
Mm.
it comes, right? But do you hear
Right.
it now, the Linda?
Mm, if you don't tell me that, I can't hear that actually.
If you didn't tell me that, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, if you didn't tell me that, yeah, it would be difficult if I didn't tell you that. Um, but now that you've heard it, uh, it's easier, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
maybe for your homework, Linda, it's to find another song or some passage somewhere to reinforce it for yourself, right? For and you actively listen to something that you are having a deficiency on, right? So when you're listening, let's say I don't know the news or somebody else speaking, you're gonna actively look for that.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Okay, Kanchana's turn, right? Kanchana,
Yes, I'm here.
yeah, it's your turn. So let me rewind. I think we're near the end of the song.
Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting.
Kanchana, go.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Listen, listen, darling. Not be like I see you return. Mm.
Okay, let me.
Okay. Could you review again, please?
Kanchana?
Little darling, not be like that. See you return.
Okay, not quite there, not quite there, but tones are pretty good. The tones are
Uh,
good. Okay, Sam, could you help us?
Can you replay it for me?
Yep, no problem.
Please.
Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting.
All right,
I feel that ice is slowly melting. Am I
slowly,
right?
slowly what?
Melting. Melting.
Right, excellent job.
It's
Excellent
feel
job.
that ice is slowly melting.
Excellent job. Excellent job. Good job.
Thank you
All
so much.
right. Very good. And then again, compared to the beginning of the class, you're copying the tones. In this case, the melody is much better. You were shy at the beginning, but we're all shy, when we're trying to sing a song. But hey, it's called Copycat Karaoke for a reason. Okay. It feels like I feel that. What did you say? It feels like slow. Let me.
Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting.
So again, it's talking about the sun. When the sun comes out, the ice is slowly melting. Okay. All right. Good. Maya, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. It seems like years since it's been clear. It seems like years since it's been clear.
Go, Maya.
Um, Please, darling, it seems like you sin, and I didn't get the last thing.
No problem. No problem. Okay. But do what Rosa did. Just put some mumble jumble in there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Don't say, "Little darling." If I didn't get it.
Okay.
Right? All right? Do what little kids do, right? They go,
Okay.
right? It doesn't matter,
Okay.
right? Okay,
Right.
so let me rewind it a couple more times, see if you can get it this time.
Mhm.
It seems like years since it's been clear. Darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Darling, it seems like years since it's been clear.
Go, mine.
Please, darling, seems like you sing them the
Okay. Not bad, right? But the tones are good, right? Okay, maybe Linda can help. Linda,
Okay. I'll try.
should I rewind for you?
Yes, I need
All
it.
right.
It seems like years since it's been clear. It seems like years since it's been clear. Darling, it seems like years since it's been clear.
Go, Linda.
Little darling, it seems like it seems. Da, da, da.
Very good. Excellent. That's so much fun. That's good. Right? All right. All right. Rosa, do you have any clue? The
Mm,
tones are good then, Linda.
I feel like I seen it is here.
Okay. All right. How about Kanchana? Do you have any idea?
Listen, darling, it seems like years since it's been clear.
All right. Since it's been clear, right? So don't forget the S sound, since, right? So I think it's
Since.
yes, since you left out like you said, sin it been here, right? So again, it's an S sound that is, for some reason it's some sort of a block for a lot of people, right? And I'm glad that you heard that he said clear, not not here. I thought he said seems like years since it's been clear or it's been here, but he actually said seems like years it's been clear, referring to the snow. Okay, very good job, Kanchana.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
And then I said, thank you so much, Nicholas. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love your style when you teach. Thank you.
Oh, geez, thank you for saying that, and I really appreciate that because language and music is what I really love. So I'm trying to make a career out of combining the two and helping people learn languages. Okay, I see. Nice photo there. Nice.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you? I see.
I'm great. I'm just so tired. So I will be the listener this time.
No.
And I couldn't join because I just really tired. But yeah, I'd like to support you right here.
Alrighty. So are you ready for the next line?
No, I just
No.
listen.
No, you got to participate. It doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong.
No,
It's
no, no, no. I have something to do. I'll just do one line and then
yeah.
I'll just listen.
Okay. All right. That's all I'm asking for.
All right.
Okay.
Darling, it
Darling,
seems like
seems like
years
you
since
seem
it's
to
been
be
clear.
today.
Here comes
You
the
sent the
sun,
sun,
here comes the
comes the
sun,
sun,
here comes the
comes the
sun.
sun.
Go. I see.
Darling, it seems like you will be the clay. Here comes
No.
the sun, here
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
comes the sun, here comes the sun.
No. Here comes the sun. Not here's comes the sun. Here comes. Not here. Here's come. Okay.
Here's
But
come,
no. Here comes.
here comes.
Yeah. Wait. Listen to it so you can confirm it for yourself. And there's a little bit, a little something you just missed. So let's see if you can pick it up.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, here comes the sun.
Go. I see.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Okay, the third time you said you put the S back in again. We don't need the S after here. Here comes the sun. Not here comes.
Here come the sun. Here come the sun.
No,
Do
this.
we have the?
No, hold on a second. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the
Yeah.
sun.
The S is after come, not after here.
Here comes sun.
Yes.
But there is a the too. Here comes the
Oh,
sun.
here comes the sun.
So he's
Here
saying it.
comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Okay,
All
but
right.
here he said something else after that. After here comes the sun.
Did
Can you
he?
pick it up?
No, I just
Not quite. All right. How
hear
about
that
Sam?
one.
Maybe you can help us. What did he say?
Could you repeat the line?
Yeah. Is Sam there still? Doesn't look like he's here. Okay. Maybe Mai can help us. Okay. Mai, let me rewind. And if you see if you can hear what else he said after here comes the sun.
Hmm.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, here comes the sun.
Mai? Mai's gone too, huh? Mai. Oh, there she is.
I'm sorry, but the internet is very bad, so I can't hear you very well.
Okay, let me rewind again. Are you guys able to hear me clear now?
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
hear you very
Okay,
clear.
see, okay, I'm gonna rewind a couple times again.
Okay, it's here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes
Oh,
the sun.
what's after that? Here comes the sun. What's after that?
Uh, he said something after this.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, Linda, do you know
I
what he
need
said?
I need rewinding.
Okay, rewind, no problem.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Linda,
I only can hear "Here comes the sun," and I didn't hear
you didn't hear
anything
anything
after
else.
that. Yes.
Okay. All right. Anybody? Anybody can who heard something else after that? Nobody. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Kanchana, anybody heard somebody?
Do 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 do
Yep, yep, yep.
Exactly. Was that you, Kanchana?
do 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 do. Do.
Exactly. You got it, Kanchana. Very,
Yes,
very good.
it's like lithium, something like that.
It's like
Thank
what?
you. It looks like a lithium, lithium. Maybe my
Yeah.
English is not good. I'm so sorry.
It's
But
just
no,
music.
it's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. Uh, it could have been the recording that is in because there's a lot of music there, right? But the lyric says do 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 do. Okay, so again, this brings out the point is that maybe we've heard it, but it you go through the filter in your mind saying, well, that couldn't be it. Come on, he couldn't have said do 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 do, right?
Yes, that's right.
I
Right?
think
Do
it's
do do do.
instrument.
What did you say,
I
Linda?
think I thought it's instrument sounds.
You saw an
Yes,
instrument
me
set,
too.
right? Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but why is it that some people can hear it and some people can't hear it?
Yeah.
Right. Right. When I heard it the first time I heard it, of course there was other versions that makes that more easy to hear. But he did say do 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 do.
It's not a
All
like
right.
a like human voice. Yes, maybe he transferred he immute that. Yeah.
Say that again, please.
他有点改变他的声音，有点用机械，用那个不
Oh,
知道怎么
auto tune,
说。Yeah,
auto
yeah,
tune.
yes.
Okay, so Linda was saying maybe the do 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 do. The reason why she couldn't hear is because it's been auto tuned. Okay, it could be. I don't know if they've auto tuned back in the '60s. I don't think they had it, right? But okay, so the question is, what does do 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 mean?
Okay, can you replay it again, Nicholas?
Sure, yes, no problem. Again, I'm more than happy to repeat again and again. You know how silly this kind of exercise is. I'm repeating the same thing over and over again. But then again, repetition is the mother of all learning. So we're doing that right now. So here it goes.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
My
I want to ask something.
yes.
I think it's just music. He doesn't say it. Is it
Do
right?
do do do.
It's music.
No, no, it's there. It's there. It's there. You can play it for yourself. Maybe another version is better because he does have a more acoustic version, and there's other versions that is more elaborate, and the do 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 is more prominent. All right,
Mm, okay.
but it is still,
Okay.
trust me, it's there. But again, that is good because you're pointing. I couldn't hear it myself. I couldn't hear it, right? But if you can't
Yes.
hear it, that's genuine that you couldn't hear it, right? So
Okay. I think It's a kind of being happy with the sun, so he's humming or something like this.
Exactly, just like last time, right? Just like last time with the last song, just the way you are. The last Billy Joe used humming, but this here with Here Comes the Sun is do 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 do, right?
Yes.
Okay, so so again, you know, even musicians use it because use this. What Rosa just did was that she just put in any words to fill up the lines, right? So musicians do it too. Go do 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 do, right? Maybe he can't put in another word, and he just want to express happiness. Sorry, another line, and he wanted to express happiness, and just say do 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 do, like that. Okay.
Okay.
And the running joke where the running joke is that the king of this sort of filling in gobbledygook is what's his name? What's his name? The father of funk. What's his name? Jeez, skip my mind right there. James Brown. James Brown. So a lot of time you can't hear what he says, right? But he's filling a lot of I Yahoo expressions like that. So, but then that's part of the language. Part of the language. Okay. So, Gio, let's go on. Who are we at next? Who's next?
You are
I am.
Okay, same.
Okay, I'll repeat a line too then. Okay.
just kidding. Exactly.
Here comes the sun, I say. Here comes the sun, I say. Here comes the sun, I say.
So it says, "Here comes the sun," and I'll say, "All right." So repeating the song. Okay, Sam, it's your turn. Your turn. All right.
First, let me say to you, you're awesome. Very good.
Oh, gee, thank you. What do you think what do you think it's helping you here?
You did it perfect.
Okay, well, thank you. All right.
Is it my turn?
Your turn now, Sam. All right. Let's see.
It's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Okay, Sam. Sam.
Here comes the sun. Da 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 da.
That's
Am I
right.
audible?
Good. That's right. Do 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 do. Not da 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 da. He said do
Here
do do do.
comes the sun. Da 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 da.
Not da.
Like
Do.
I'm walking. La 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 la.
He said
All
do do
right.
do do. Not da 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 da.
You do
Do do do do.
do 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 do
Do
do do
do
do
do
do
do. Yeah.
do
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 do do
do
do. Not da 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 da. Do 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 do.
do do do
Okay.
do.
Right. Good.
Here comes
Okay.
the sun. Do 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 do.
That's right. Good. Good job. Very good. So you know what? You know, it's again. It's the fun. It's funny how we heard do 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 do, and but then what came out of you was da 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 da. Right. Previously was do 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 do. We spent a bit of time on that, and then but then it still came out as da 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 da. Right. Okay. Good. Okay. So what's the name of this song? I said it before, but what's the name of this song?
Here comes the sun.
Oh, say that again.
Here comes. I'm sorry. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. All right, see this S sound. I mean, a lot of a lot of people from Asia, they have trouble with the S sound. And that's not adults, children too, right? They seem to skip it. Okay, here comes the sun. Who sings it?
The Beatles.
The Beatles. That's right. The Beatles. All right. All right. Anybody knows this song? Anybody heard this song before?
I
No.
No?
I heard. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I I heard before.
You heard this
Sorry.
song before, right? Not
Yes,
mine, right?
because I like to listen the song for the old song. That's it. Thank you.
Good. Then you're halfway there, Kanchana. When you listen to songs, repeat it for yourself, just like I'm help teaching you here, and your English is going to improve.
Thank you for your Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you so much.
No, no problem. And people might say, well, how is it going to help with my grammar or my IELTS test or what have you, right? But well, let me go on a bit of a rant here. Like I don't I don't see a whole lot of reason why you need to take those IELTS tests, right? Because why would I need to produce a certificate to prove that I'm fluent? If I'm fluent, I'm fluent. I don't need to you don't need to I don't see you need to see a piece of paper. You just need to listen to me and then you see, right? So if you go to an IELTS test and you instead of letting the questioner ask you all types of questions, and you say, well, let's say it just so happened that the questioner asks you, oh, what type of music do you like? Then you say, hey, last week I was listening to Here Comes the Sun, and I think it's like this and this and that about the song, and I think the Beatles is a wonderful band. What kind of score is he going to give you? If you are so ingrained in the culture that you know Beatles so well, is he going to give you a failing grade? It's impossible, right? One of my students back in Shanghai, he came to me very late about him taking an IELTS test, right? And I haven't done a whole lot of IELTS before he came to me. I said, well, okay, show me what they ask you, right? So the problem is with the IELTS test is that with a lot of students, they just let the questioners fire at them question after question after question, right? I said to this kid, I said, well, there isn't a whole lot of I could do to change your accent right now, which is a large part of the IELTS test. But maybe I can help you in the remaining weeks. But at the same time, instead of having them ask you a bunch of questions, why don't you ask them some questions yourself? Don't just let them ask you questions. After all, it's about how fluent you are, how much you're able to carry on a conversation, right? And then he took my suggestion and he tried it. He came back a couple of weeks later and he said, yeah, I got within the top 5%. So the moral of the story is that you're trying to create conversation instead of studying a bunch of vocabulary and trying to get everything perfect. In that sense, you're trying to create a conversation. Okay, so how did you guys like this song?
I loved it so much.
What do you like about it?
I like the words and the feeling of this song. You know, he's a very happy person with the sun and the weather. I feel I found myself in this song somehow because when I feel like the weather is beautiful, I feel I want to tell everyone that the weather is amazing and let's be happy.
That's right. That's right. And especially coming from the country the Beatles belong to. What country is that? Anybody?
Um, I don't know.
England, Liverpool, the city.
Yes, England is usually very, very, very cloudy and rainy. So it's especially happy
Yeah.
when people are seeing the sun coming
Spe-
out in England.
Especially in Liverpool because of the coal mines. It's so grey, no?
That's right. That's right. My folks live in Scotland, and it's you don't see the sun until the sun don't come
Mm.
out until like 3 in the afternoon. It's pretty
Wow.
ridiculous. Yeah.
That is depressing. I like the music better than the lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
but once I learn the lyrics, I also like them.
Okay. It's lyrics, not lyrics. Okay. Lyrics.
Lyrics, lyrics,
Lyrics. That's right.
lyrics.
Lyrics. Once you learn the lyrics, you like it, right? It's simple, but it gets to the point.
Yeah.
It even uses words that doesn't make any sense. Do 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 do. Right? What does that mean? Right? But again, if you say do 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 do, it sounds happy. Instead of
Mm,
saying do do do, it doesn't
mm,
sound happy, right? And that's the crux of intonation. You got to get the intonation right to convey a meaning. In this case, is the elation of seeing the sun.
yes.
Okay, and again, the reason why the music itself, there's a lot of culture behind it. I encourage you guys to, for more listening, go on YouTube, look up George Harrison, who is the writer of this song, and see what type of life he has. If there's any interesting points, uh, there's a wealth of knowledge that you could, dive into and get yourself more listening and understanding and because George Harrison is he actually has been he's one of the most underrated Beatles. Most people say, all right. So there's a whole ton of thing that you can learn about it, but I can go on and go on and on and on about this. But I think this we have worked pretty hard today, and you guys are all
Um,
improving.
and I have a question. I'm sorry,
Yes,
Nicholas.
no problem.
Okay, as a general one, as I'm asking, what can I do if I want to get the American accent?
If you want to get the American accent,
Yes.
okay, well then, uh, when we listen to songs, there's no accent, right? But that accent supposedly is more American than anything, right? Well, the neutral accent is supposed to be more American, right? So
Okay.
what I think, and this is might be against what most people think is that don't pay too much attention to. I'm going to get American accent. I'm going to get this accent or that accent.
Okay. So, you mean to get to be to have a neutral accent, not to belong to any other accents? You mean this?
Mm, you are what the influence of your accents your accent comes from what you listen to. So you should listen to a lot of American songs or American podcasts or
Okay,
what.
I changed my mind. I want to be to make my accent or to get a neutral accent, not American. So
Right.
what to listen to?
Well, songs then. Songs, because songs are very very neutral. You can't tell what accent people have when they're singing.
No,
Okay,
you
what
can.
kind of songs to listen?
What's that?
Which songs to listen to? Because
Well,
um uh, what?
Well, I've introduced you to Billy Joel. I've introduced you to Beatles. Now I've introduced you to what was the first week we listened to, right?
Okay, but
Those-
every one of them has his own accent, so it's not neutral. I understand the meaning of neutral as it doesn't belong to any accent. Is it right?
That's that's exactly it. When we are singing, there's no accent. That is a neutral accent.
Hmm.
So when if George Harrison was to read the lyrics to you, it sounds way different than he was when he's singing it.
Yes, maybe.
Yes, yes. Like, you know, if you listen to George Harrison speak, they're all from Liverpool, just like Rosa was saying. You probably couldn't understand a lot of it, right? When I went
Right.
first to Scotland, I couldn't understand what they were saying,
Mm-hmm.
right at the airport.
Yes.
No doubt about
Mm-hmm.
that, right?
Mm.
So my
Okay.
one more point is that before we go is that don't worry about too much about the accent, right? The accent that is dominant these days is the neutral slash American accent. That is because most media you come across is going to be American. I hear a lot of Australians speaking a lot of American terms. All right, so the idea is to listen so much that it doesn't matter what accent it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it.
Right. So what, like for example, if you say American accent, well, if I talk like this is still American accent, right? So what is an American accent, right?
Mm.
Okay.
So listen to whatever, you know, listen to, well, listen, okay, I'll give you homework. I'll give you this homework, okay, Mike?
Okay.
So I want you to go onto YouTube and start listening to the Beatles and maybe pick 4 or 5 songs and you come back to me next week.
Listen to what? Or searching for what?
You go ahead and search these Beatles songs, Beatles,
Beetle. Okay.
Beatles music, and you come back to me next week and you tell me which one is your favorite.
Okay. I will.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
And then you tell me throughout the listening process and appreciating the lyrics just like you have been doing the last week if it's helped you.
Sorry, I didn't get it. So I will search for Beatles songs and I will tell you which one is more
Do the
favorite to
same
me.
thing I've been teaching you. Do the same thing I've been
Okay.
teaching you, listening to the
Uh-huh.
songs and appreciating the lyrics. And you come back and tell me how it's going to help you. Okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Well, this concludes another great episode. And again, everybody has improved. I'm so glad. You know, the more people that we have here, the more that we are able to, you know, push each other to improve. So I will see you guys next week. Okay? Oh, not next week, Thursday.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you so much for you all.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
Nicholas.
much. See you next time.
Have a great day. Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, Kanshan.
Okay, thank you very much. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.